Want some candy?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I hear you looking for candy, man, bitch.
Give me some sugar, baby. Like scary movies.
Want some candy?
Now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A real different world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. You guys want to get into this?
Let's do it.
Grimly, come out to play. What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Monster Candy Podcast with the crew. Oubliette Sparks from Tsunami Bomb, Gucci T, Mike Terry from the Jukebox Romantics, myself, Screamin' E from the Memphis Murdermen. And tonight was Terry's pick for the Summer Slaughter Creature series. And he picked Fred Andrews'
Creature.
2011's
Creature feature. Creature.
I was put on the spot. You said Summer Creature series, and the first thing that came to my mind was Creature. The 2011 one, to be specific.
There's
a movie that nobody has seen except for me.
Definitely a movie. I will give it that right off the bat. It was a movie. That was some movie. But before we get into Creature, it's time to talk about some horror news brought to you by Time Bomb Toys, located at 300 Camp Horn Road in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Check them out online at timebombtoys.com or in person and get a free handy on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Ooh.
I thought it was like 2 for 1 on Sundays.
It's all the days that end.
All the days. I'm just switching the days up so everyone
It's
goes
always
there.
2 for 1 when you got 2 hands.
Right?
Ooh.
Ooh, shit. Everyone's going to go to Bob, be like, so is that like free hand job thing really, like, is that a real thing next door?
But only on the days we say.
Yeah. Oh, guys, what's up? Horror news.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I got a couple quick ones.
Lay it on me.
So War of the Worlds dropped. I didn't know Ice Cube's going to be in it, but apparently he is.
Wait, what? They're making another one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. This one has to do with all like aliens are mining data, but I'm sure it's going to end up being the government is really doing it and they're just pretending they're aliens. I don't know.
Time for my first sip of wine.
Jesus Christ. So,
I mean, it's a great original movie and a great name, but they were like, you know what? Somebody probably thought of the name and they're like, we should do this movie. And they're like, it's already a movie. Like, let's do it anyway.
yeah, that's what it seems like.
How can there
Stop
be another
using
one?
the same name. If you have a good movie, you don't need it.
Right.
Yeah,
You
just
don't
change the
need
name.
it. Amityville.
Oh, Jesus.
Assholes.
Oh, is it called The Attack? No.
No,
not
it's called
The
War of
Attack.
the Worlds. I watched it. I didn't know it was going on. Or maybe we talked about it
Oh, yeah, there it is.
briefly a while ago. But I
No,
watched the
no.
trailer. I was like, dude, this is going to be fucking terrible because I'm thinking Anaconda level
Mm.
acting. It's not, he seems pretty serious. It's like, if it was a different movie from the trailer, it seems like it might be a decent premise.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, and Ava Longoria's in it.
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was like,
Nope.
oh, what? And I mean, yeah, I don't know. It definitely piqued my interest of curiosity. I'm like, what is going on in this movie? And do I need to watch it? I think I might.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to watch it.
Oh, I just confused Eva Longoria with Sofia
Eva-
Garza or whatever.
Oh yeah, Sophia. Yeah, the chick from
What's that show? Doesn't matter.
Al Bundy's other show.
Yep.
Oh,
Modern
yeah.
Family.
Yeah,
I like
Modern
Eva
Family.
Longoria because I watched maybe it was like Cribs or something, but it was some reality program where she did an episode and she's like a super OCD freak and germaphobe to the point of like being a total dick to anybody who doesn't like do exactly what she wants. So now I enjoy watching her movies, especially ones where she gets like dirty or has to do something gross. Because I'm like, oh, she's dying inside. This makes
Oh,
it
okay.
so
I do like
good.
that.
I love it.
It's
Or like those
watching
shoes aren't
Double
put
Dare.
away where they're supposed to be. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah, exactly.
Like Howie
Yeah,
Mandel.
it's like watching Double Dare now that you know the info from back then. It's like, oh, man,
dude.
Mark Summers is losing it.
People were
Uh,
probably getting sick so much from Double Dare. Just all that shit in there. I got one more thing. It's another
Yeah,
I
remake.
wanted to be on Double Dare so bad. My goal, and then when I was finally like at the age I could, it was gone.
Dude, the nose, digging for boogers in the nose was.
I got to dig through the nose.
Oh, lucky.
I went on that tour, and they were shooting Double Dare that day. But we didn't get to go in it, but I got to go through the nose and eat some gack.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we saw them filming Gullah Gullah Island, some old show.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That.
That's pretty dope.
That was one of the tours because there was no rides at Nickelodeon Studios. You just like walk through it.
you walk through it and let executives touch you. They're like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
over here, kid. Come behind the curtain. Let me see your
Come
feet.
here. Come to the shrine of the Silver
Yeah.
Monkey.
Here, we're gonna feed you orange juice through this big phallic shaped thing and just not think it's weird at all.
Yeah. And no parents are
Nickelodeon.
paying attention. You just go,
Yeah.
you can't do that on television or to my child.
Yeah. So the other
Can't
one,
Do That on Television was a great show.
it was. Did you guys see the trailer for Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Oh,
No.
The little
yes,
teaser.
I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah. s- I do enjoy the first Silent Night, Deadly Night, but a movie like that is one you want to remake. Like, I have no problem with it being remade, but not War of the Worlds. But yeah, I checked out the trailer. I was like, oh, it looks fitting.
Okay. It looks the same.
Right.
It looks like the same exact movie, which is fine.
Right.
But it's like from the people that brought you Terrifier 3. I'm like, we just had a Killer Santa Claus. clown.
Yeah. Yes.
And I was like,
that
but
is
like,
true.
it looks like shot for shot remake of the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, but with better cameras.
Yeah, which
I'm
dude, I'm okay with.
It's fine. I don't want them.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Like, if they change it, it'll just be, Krampus. So like,
Yeah,
might as well
right.
leave it the way it is.
But it was kind of refreshing. You're like, oh, see, this is how you should remake something. It's just better technology.
Yeah, you
So
can.
you think they're going to do it shot for shot?
I mean, that
no,
would
but the
be cool.
trailer
Switch it up.
looked like it.
Yeah.
The trailer
Hmm.
looked like it.
I
It
mean,
def-
Funny Games did that, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it looked like it was, like you said, like the same movie, but it was had the same vibe. So even if it's different, at least from the trailer anyway, it still
It's
looks
got
like
the
it's
same
gonna-
budget for
Yeah.
inflation.
Oh.
With inflation.
I can't wait to talk about the budget for Creature. But yeah,
Oh.
December 12th is when it's coming out.
Okay, cool.
So hitting theaters, and that's all I got. Floor's yours, guys.
I got short news too.
Yeah.
The trailer drop for the Hellraiser game looks fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big gamer these days, and I don't have a system that can play this because it plays on PlayStation 5 and Steam.
1,000.
Yeah, PlayStation 5, Steam, and something else. But I have a Switch, so it's not on that. Plus, it's a Nintendo Switch, so they definitely not having a Hellraiser game on the Nintendo Switch.
Right.
But it looks awesome, and what, dude? I was trying to do it without looking at the article now, but fucking, what's his name? Bradley fucking
Bradley
I can't think of
Cooper.
his name.
Cooper?
That's not Bradley Cooper. Doug Bradley. Doug Bradley is doing the voice of fucking
Hellraiser.
Pinhead.
Pinhead,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Clive Barker is the creator of it, and like he's doing it with some fucking other game company that's done other horror games. And basically, you take the role of this boyfriend who must unlock the power of the puzzle box, and to help his girlfriend escape like hell. It looked fucking awesome. The trailer, I was like, this looks terrifying. It looks like the movie. So it's called Hellraiser Revival. It'll be out. I don't know when, but like they're coming with like cool boxes, trading cards, all this shit. So
That'd be
Xbox,
cool.
PS5, and PC gaming. So I don't know when it's coming out, but it'll be out soon. And so that's pretty rad. And then I saw that I lost that another piece of news. Fuck it. Forget it. Go Rubes. I give up. I give up. I lost all my news.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not a big deal.
I have small news too.
Oh,
So,
I found it, but it doesn't matter. It's not important.
well, go.
Jason
I
is
haven't
back.
started.
There's more
Yeah.
Jason shit.
Dude, I'm so over the Jasons.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Like, I just
Me
don't
too.
care.
They're fucking. Apparently, Jason was back, and it turned out to be a fucking Angry Orchard commercial. And I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of San Diego Comic-Con news coming out. So there's some cool
Well,
announcements. I wonder if
there-
one of these is what Oobs has got.
Well, there's the mask. She brought the mask out to view, and it's just like, I mean,
who cares?
yeah, it's like just
give me
make
a
it
fucking movie.
just make it a goalie mask again. Like they're
I don't care what the fucking
Right.
mask looks like. I want a fucking movie. I don't care about fucking toys. I don't care about fucking
But
masks.
it's
I don't
just-
care about Kane Hodder being at something signing. Like
Right.
he's cool. It's whatever.
But
I get it. Like I don't care.
it's just such a weird thing to like. You're trying to reinvent the wheel, and it just keeps getting worse and worse looking. So just get another goalie mask and have that be it.
Just stop talking about it and just do it.
That
Just
too.
give us the movie.
Jeez.
Or a show. What's going on with the show? The A24 show is coming
Oh,
at some
that's
point.
true.
Yeah.
Crystal Lake.
Linda Cardellini, baby.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't care anymore.
Fuck it.
Too much.
Yeah.
I
Too
got
much,
at
guys.
this. You're right.
You
You're right.
killed
At
it
this
for
point,
us.
I don't care. You're right. Because today I should have been excited. I was driving and I got cut off. And who cut me off? Somebody with a license plate, Voorhees.
Oh,
I was like-
good God.
I was like, that's
Oh,
cool,
shit.
but fuck Friday the 13th. This
Yeah.
shit sucks now. So
That's their plan to make everybody absolutely hate the franchise and then come out with a new one in like 6 years.
oh,
Anyway,
Bullshit.
sorry. All right, Oops.
sorry, oops.
It's okay. I have one from Comic Con since you mentioned it. I've noticed the Long Walk trailers have been playing a lot. Stuff I've been watching. Well, apparently the trailers and the clips were too intense for Comic Con, so they blacked out most of it.
Not this again.
And like I watched part of it, and it's not like they literally, instead of cut a clip for Comic Con, like blacked out parts of it.
Yo,
So-
it's fucking Comic Con. People dress up like dead people walking around and tits out and for everything.
Right.
Who cares?
I don't think it was too intense. I think it's a ploy. I think it's a fucking
course it
media
is.
ploy to make people
Oh,
believe
yeah.
it's too intense.
Well,
Yeah. Here we
It's-
go again.
it's Lucy and Charlie Brown with the fucking football every time. This movie is so terrifying. The most gruesome movie of the year. And then
Which, yeah, brings me to my next bit of news. Weapons. Dude, everybody is already like sucking this movie's dick as like the best horror movie ever made. Super gory, so disturbing.
right.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Perfect Rotten Tomatoes score, the first horror movie in forever with 100%, even though there was one a few months ago.
Right.
I think
Every
the
month.
James
Every month.
Franco movie is like 99,
Yep, it's 99 right now.
but that one, now that the reviews are out, everyone's just flipping their shit
Still
about it.
sucking.
I have to say, I'm excited to see it. I like the stuff with the lore. We know that. I like that they did this website. I think the trailer's cool. I like the premise that all of a sudden, just like this one class doesn't show up and all these kids walked out of their house at the same time. Like that's creepy.
It's
Like
creepy.
even if that was just the whole movie, like that creeps you out. So
Yeah, I like Julia
hopefully they
Garner.
stick to it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was solid in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Didn't even know she was in
Haven't
it.
seen it yet. Oh,
She was great.
cool. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
like
she-
Josh Brolin. He's
Yeah.
done some pretty good stuff.
But they need to
and some
quit
iffy stuff.
with it's just the same.
I do
verbiage.
appreciate the weapons people though. We got one trailer, maybe two trailers. There wasn't a lot of fucking
That's
giving
good.
it away.
And they didn't give stuff away.
Yeah, no, we got the premise and that was kind of it.
But like
So.
these reviewers and critics or just the marketing people need to get a new script because it's literally the same thing for every movie every time. Oh, this is so insane. It's so terrible. It's disgusting. It's the most
Well,
hideous.
'cause
It's
They
scary.
know that's who's going to the theaters, right? So
Yeah.
But like, and I guess part of it is on the people that keep buying into it. But like,
we
Okay.
are those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not though.
Sometimes.
Yeah, 'cause-
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
but you know, we are the more than the average moviegoer.
Yeah.
We go to
Af-
the movies or watch movies more than the normal person.
After long legs is what finally did it. And we're like, fuck
you guys
this.
were, you
No,
guys
we're
were so
not.
pumped.
We're not believing anything anymore because
Yeah,
it
that
failed.
one, I'm burned by that. I've got
Yeah.
scars that
I
haven't
can't
healed.
wait to tell my poor son when he gets old enough. That was his first movie.
Like I have
You
something
should-
to seriously
You should
tell you.
sit him down like you're gonna have the sex talk with him and be like, "I need to talk to you."
Yeah,
Sit
hand
on
him
the couch.
certificate. I got this framed
Be
certificate.
like, you need to watch this with me.
You're gonna have to apologize to him.
Dude,
Look,
like,
this
dude,
was a bad choice on my part. I'm sorry.
Dude, my dad was like, your first movie, you were only a couple months old, but your first movie was Goonies. I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Hell
When I
yeah.
tell my poor kid, what was your first movie? Long Legs? He'll be like, what?
You,
Like,
you
yeah.
took me
Well,
to that.
Honestly,
cultural significance.
I think if he ever gets in any kind of trouble, you could probably sue.
Yeah.
Oh,
If he does anything wrong in his life at all, sue. Because it
Nick
was
Cage,
definitely
Nick Cage,
long
coming
legs.
for
Blame-
you, Nick
yep.
Cage.
Blame it on old
I would
Mickey.
100%. Yeah, you have a scapegoat for anything that kid does that's bad.
Fine,
100%.
fair.
He was traumatized.
Okay,
Mhm.
fair. Any more
I
Comic-Con
don't
news?
wish that on him, but
No.
no, just two more small little blurbs. Gremlins 3 was looking like maybe it wasn't going to happen, but now they just announced that there is a script that is done and they're waiting for Spielberg to okay it.
The way that clip shows,
So
I don't know what that actor's name is, but the main kid from Gremlins, the clip of him at Comic-Con announcing it seemed like he was almost doing the pro wrestling thing where he was trying to work himself into a shoot. Like he was trying to
I
make
didn't
it
see
happen.
it.
Like it was like, he was like, yeah, we've been talking about it. It's like, he didn't really announce it. Like it seemed like he was trying to force it to happen.
Right.
So when he was like, there's a script, but Spielberg didn't see it, I was like, this shit ain't coming out.
Yeah.
That was my first thought. Was like, fuck.
He's putting the hype out.
We're going to
and
get another
hoping it catches
cartoon on
fire.
HBO
Yeah.
Max for no reason.
Mhm.
Aw.
Yep.
Well, maybe it'll
Um,
happen.
I think it's going to.
It's now or never.
Let's manifest this. It will happen because I want to see
Yes.
Gremlins 3.
I mean, clearly that guy was. He was
Oh.
manifesting on the Comic-Con panel.
Yeah, let's all manifest
Gremlins 3.
He's like, guys, please, my wallet really could use this fucking movie.
it.
Yeah. And he's not getting any younger.
It's fun.
Like,
He
That's
looked
true.
actually pretty good. He did look good.
yeah, he didn't look bad, but you know, if they're just getting a script,
I kind of hope Gizmo's got like a little gray in his fur.
Yeah,
Just a
Aw.
little bit
He-
wiser. He's got
he looks
he's got like a Miyagi thing going
Yeah.
on.
Did you see the Home Depot Christmas spike? I sent it to you on TikTok, Terry.
No.
Home
but
Depot this year just announced all their Halloween stuff, and there is a giant animatronic spike. Stripe.
Fuck.
ooh,
Let's see.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is it blow up or is it real?
No, it's a robot.
Ooh, nice.
I mean,
I
a
like
very
that.
rudimentary Home Depot.
I'll take a
one
robot.
for your
I've
lawn,
just
but
we have a one blow
I
up
want
rule
it.
in
I
our
love
house.
him.
One inflatable decoration. All others have to be made of hard toxic plastic.
and then the last little thing is this is just because it's funny. I think the last podcast I made a joke about remaking a movie and putting Pete Davidson in it. Oh, Amityville. Well,
Yeah.
turns out Pete
Mhm.
Davidson is in a horror movie
Mhm.
that actually got released a few days ago. Didn't know that. Called The Home, and it's about old folks' homes.
Mm,
And he's
yeah.
like has community service, and then it goes all like whatever horror movie. But I just thought it was funny because I think I heard he was doing some other horror, maybe not. But I thought it was funny. I made that joke, and then today in my feed.
Yeah, I didn't know
was
he
like,
was in anything
oh.
like that either. I saw a
I
preview.
saw like I got a preview for it too.
Yeah, it's from like the people who did The Purge,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh.
Okay, wait. This gremlin animatronic, is it just a
Mhm.
gremlin? It's not him on anything.
It's just the gremlin, but then they show him hanging upside down, wrapped in the Christmas lights. Like you could possibly do that to him. Like I totally would do.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
For some reason, I thought he was like riding a motorcycle. Maybe I heard that wrong.
What?
I thought he was riding a motorcycle. I thought you said Spike riding a motorcycle.
that's. I think maybe that's what you wanted to hear.
Maybe I had I was just, I was just stroking out thinking of fucking.
I'm trying to find one for you, buddy. But
I
no,
was just thinking of
it's
the
just
mouse on a
him.
motorcycle.
I wish
Ugh.
they had one of the Flasher.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you could
would
turn this
totally
one
put
into
that
that
on my
pretty
lawn.
easily.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's cool.
Maybe.
Yeah, or the fucking Tom Waits one.
That
Oh,
would be
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool to have a whole Gremlins 2 series of animatronics.
That's
Oh.
my one blow up is a gremlin.
Yeah.
It's just Gizmo with a little Halloween bag. It says, "Don't feed after midnight."
I have a Funko of the Flasher, and then a Funko Andy made of me, and those are the only 2 Funkos I have.
Nice.
It's
So
only
I'm
2 you
obsessed with
need.
Flasher. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, it is. It's
Mine's
cool.
a
You don't
little
need any
botched, though.
collections. You don't need any collections. I almost started a fucking popcorn
Oh, I have
bucket
too
collection.
many. I've got enough collectible stuff. I don't need
Yeah.
more
Clearly, I'm
things.
looking at both of your backgrounds.
Yeah.
What do you
And this is the
mean?
most mild
Yeah.
room, really. Of
I
them.
just have a Gator Golf.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Nope.
No, I'm just no, thank you. I'm just very happy to be here. Thank you, sir.
All right. That's Finn. Horror news. Oh, in the backcountry of Louisiana,
Oh God,
a group
no.
of friends unearth a terrible secret that unleashes a monster from the depths of the swamp.
Oh, my kittens.
If the movie was just that, fuck yeah, I like that.
They tried to go cult. All right?
They did.
Tried to go Cthulhu cult-esque.
They tried to do lots of things. I don't know.
Okay, I can't keep it in.
Say it.
I can't keep it in.
Say it.
This
say it.
movie had no fucking right to attempt to be as complicated it was for the level of movie this is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There are 6 people, 2 are siblings, 2 are currently dating, 1 is a sibling of another person, and then the other is there with their ex, who's
Yeah.
the sibling of a person.
Well,
Like, come
Well,
fuck you.
well, spoiler. Well,
You.
no, spoiler. There's 2 siblings. There's the
Yeah.
Marine and the dark-haired chick, and then the nerd and the slutty chick, who you
Yes.
find out later end up being brothers.
What a-
Brother and
that's the
sister.
twist
No,
of
those
the
are the
movie.
two
That's the
siblings
twist
I'm
of the
talking
movie.
about.
Oh yeah.
And between like how the creature eats, how the creature becomes the creature, why the cult's there, what the cult does, who has to die, and who has to get pregnant. It's way
Yeah.
too complicated.
I know it's funny. You know so I saw this in the theater.
This
It was
movie is not
Here comes the rationalization.
I saw
See,
it in the
guys.
theater. It was only in the theater for one weekend.
You saw it in the theater?
It opened up.
Oh
Listen.
my
Wait.
God.
Listen to this factoid about this movie. The film earned $327,000 in its 1,500 theater opening, setting a record for the worst opening weekend in more than 1,500 theaters for a movie in more than
Dude.
1,500 theaters, and it averaged $217 per theater. Second
Three-
wide release of
Oh my
all
God.
time.
$3 million to make that. Where
What?
did that go? Yeah.
What?
Dude, no idea.
No, Sid Haig?
It's
Who got that money?
Yeah.
Who got that
Yeah.
money?
No idea. $3 million to make this movie.
Yeah.
$3 million. It's crazy. It only made 500,000 in the end. Like
Yeah.
all with DVD and everything. And so
Yeah.
like
so a
the way
quarter of what it cost.
the way this movie like again got into my zeitgeist, I was really into reading horror magazines back then. And this is like right around like we're talking like Devil's Rejects is coming back into
Mhm.
things, and like we're getting all those creature feature movies. I remember being like tattoo shops. They always like have these like creature horror movies on, and like everything was creatures. And I think what's
Mm-hmm.
the low budget B horror movie with the slasher, like Victor Crowley and all those
Mhm.
movies, like
Yeah.
like all those
Sure.
things were like really getting made. So like this, I think was like, well, we'll put fucking Sid Haig in it, and it'll be a great time. You know,
Which he was the best part of the film. Like
Oh, yeah.
all the old guys, like all the old actors were the best part.
yeah. The old actors weren't terrible, but like it
Yeah.
was, you know. All right, let's talk about the good. We got good
What?
first. I'll
Wait.
start the good.
We're not-
automatically.
When are you the leader?
We're not done shitting on it yet. Oobs opened up. We gotta see this through.
I was trying to get back on track.
You're not my boss.
I was trying to get back
Tell
on
me
track.
what to do.
I was trying to get back
I don't
on
want
track.
to. I don't want to talk about anything good.
We'll try and end on a good note.
Nothing-
on a
okay,
high
fine.
note.
All right, all right.
Let's-
I'll
fine.
save the good. I'll save the good for
Fine,
the
yeah,
end.
We'll
we can
say-
talk- no, let's just talk about the good.
No,
No,
we're
because there's
we're
only
already
one
in the
good
groove.
thing.
Let's keep going. Let's keep riding this train. What else? What else didn't you like, Oobs?
Okay, so the alligator was like a white albino, and this dude, after ripping its jaw off and then eating all the bodies for no reason that this alligator apparently didn't finish eating, turns into a green
Right,
reptilian creature.
right.
That's dumb. And why did he have armpit hair? Like a lot of armpit hair.
We had
Not even like a normal amount, like an excessive amount. Like what
he's a
alligator have you
humanoid.
seen?
yeah, humanoid.
Mm,
Because he
mm-mm. No,
right
no, because he has like scales, and guess what can't grow through scales?
hair.
Armpit hair.
Maybe there were scales underneath that, but yeah, he also had a giant
Bro, there
gator
were
dick.
scales. I checked. I paused, and he did. And they made it darker to where you couldn't
Uh-huh.
really see it.
But you could see it swinging around and the hair around it. That's one of the parts where he was crawling in the mud somehow. I noticed his armpit hair, and I was like, and he has hair. There's hair too.
Dude, the 3 million.
He had a Merkin on.
Yeah,
He definitely
had a
did. He
Merkin.
definitely had a
yeah.
Merkin on.
Merkin.
The
that's
3
it.
million had to go to like traveling down to the bayou to film this, right? Like, and just like,
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
because
like-
it's definitely not in the, maybe the makeup, but like,
No.
No.
but like it's definitely not the visual effects because they just do the same visual effect and everything.
Right.
It's like the slow motion glitching thing.
I mean, maybe marketing. Maybe a lot of that was marketing.
No, there was no
No?
marketing.
Shit.
No.
In someone's pocket then, because that
Maybe
sure
it
as
was
hell-
whoever got them in 1,500 theaters.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
because when I saw that,
Bribes?
I thought, how
I tried
How
to
and
find
where?
any sort of like interviews or anything about it. The director, this was his only movie after that, obviously. It
I mean,
yeah. No.
was supposed
He
to be a
did-
comic book or something, and then they decided like, you should make this into a movie.
Yeah, he did a lifetime worth of work for this thing, so he doesn't need to work again.
I mean, there's
All good.
dude, there's so many continuity errors too,
Took 4 hours a day to put him in the lockjaw monster suit.
which isn't terrible because a lot of people are in, makeup for like 6, 7, 8 hours getting shit put on them.
You know what I
Okay.
also found out
Here-
in this? That there's 2 versions of this movie.
Oh, what's
Yeah, I noticed because I read the plot at one point because I missed something, and there's a synopsis that is like a totally different.
There's
like,
a different
storyline.
ending. There's like a different ending. Apparently, in one version was too like fucked up for like European versions or theaters, and so it came out like on the DVD. Like that's like the DVD version is like the better ending.
Okay,
Some-
can we
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about how they spent $3 million and they couldn't even use a real fucking baby at the end, yet they kept showing its face and it's just
Yeah.
a doll.
You know?
Well,
I was like, at least just show the back of its head and have a crying sound or like a
Right.
monstery sound or something. but
Like
don't
some
show its
scales
whole
on it.
fucking face as this doll that's not moving. And it didn't even look like a doll. It looked like it was just a face
Oh.
painted on like a fucking
It's
jelly
a little,
roll.
It's a little schlocky.
which is
Oh.
fine. Which is fine. Like it's fine, but there's so many fuck ups in it that it's like they didn't even care. They were just like, whatever, just put it out. Like so when Niles, the black guy,
Mm-hmm.
when he's running back to like try and save his chick, and then he runs into his chick's
Who is
brother.
dating somebody and her brother is one of the other guys.
Right,
So
yeah.
everybody knows.
Yeah, the Marine. I guess they were both Marines, maybe. And then
Maybe
that's how they knew each other. But anyway, so he's running and he gets shot in the leg, and that's why he falls, and that's how he like meets up with his buddy. And then, they fight some dude and kill some guy, and he just takes off. No mark on his leg. He's running. He just got shot in the knee, and that's the last you see of it. Like that was a very, very specific point of the scene that he gets shot, and he's like, "Oh," on the ground, and his buddy comes over. "Are you okay, man?" And then that just disappears.
They
Like-
it starts off all right. Okay.
Dude.
It's like, the setup is going. I don't know where they're going, but they're going
Look,
somewhere.
they're all
and you know
cool
what?
to just like going off to this. Like, I mean, dude, immediately when they're in that thing and the guy's like, "Oh, this is Lockjaw," I'm like, he's in on it. Like this guy's totally
Right.
Oh
like in
yeah.
on it. And then he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I took this flyer. Let's go to this hotel that doesn't exist anymore out in the middle of fucking nowhere after we just met these weird hillbillies." And
Well,
then the
wasn't
other
that guy
person's
setting
just like,
them up?
"Oh,
It
we'll
was a
set up our."
setup.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
of course, it's a setup. So
But-
there's no
Like their
twist in
friends
this
set them
movie.
up. Their friends
I-
set them up.
That's what I'm saying. Immediately, you know that's the friend is part of it. They gave it
Right.
away in that gas station thing because he acts like he's part of it, like by
But-
saying he knows what the thing is, and then he gets them to go there, and then somehow, even though the one guy had gotten bitten by whatever, the Marine of all people is like, well, he's gonna live, so let's go ahead and take time to set up our tents, and then we'll walk over to see this thing. Said no one
That was-
ever.
That's another thing.
Ever.
He's got
And
all
I'm a
these.
dumbass with travel. I want to see weird shit. I would never.
You've got all these spider bites on him, and he's like, I feel sick, and he's throwing up, and they're like, hey, you know what? Let's go set up just a little bit away from where like dozens of these poisonous spiders are biting people, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But like Gucci, like you were saying, the beginning premise I'm down with. I'm like, okay, you go to the backwoods thing, and it's very House of a Thousand Corpses, but whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
We've seen the setup of people in the woods for a million times.
Right.
Cabin in the Woods, all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Initially, I'm like, okay. I know what kind of movie this is going to be just from watching it and how it's shot and everything. Whatever. Sid Haig's in it. The older hillbillies are acting pretty well. So cool. I'll go with it. And then the friend brother starts giving them the backstory on Lockjaw and fucking Grimly and all this other stuff and the inbreeding. And then I ate the alligator and just all of this.
Mhm.
Then I start to have questions and question how much longer am I going to be on this ride? And it's like half the premise is cool. Like half of it is good. And then it just goes off the fucking rails.
It's pretty rough. We don't really get a lot of there's a lot there, but not a lot of good there.
Well, like Oubliette was saying, right? Like Oubliette was saying, there's so much. Like if they could have just kept it, okay, there's this fucking gator beast in the
Yeah.
The
swamp.
House of Thousand Corpses bullshit.
Right. That we have to like appease. It's like, okay, we can get that. I'm cool with that. But then it starts going into like Grimly and his sister wife got taken and then he ate the gator and it turned him into the thing. And then now we sacrifice one of our own, but we also let it have sex with one of our own. It's just starts going fucking bananas.
The fact that they cut off her legs to make it look like the wife's sister. So do you notice
Right.
that part?
Right. Yeah. But that was the one part. So where friend undercover brother is sitting with the Marine's girlfriend.
It's a different movie.
Yeah, undercover brother is with his sister. And then
crazy ass
crazy.
sister, by
But
the
then
way.
he's like, they're smoking a joint. Which, okay, first of all, girlfriend
And
who's
how
like,
do they all really know each other? Like, how long have they known each other?
I don't know.
Because
I don't
you
know.
should have let in with that before. It's
Long
just
enough
like,
because
I
they're not
have
like
no
teenagers.
idea.
They're like in their 20s
Yeah.
or older.
But so Marine guy goes to get some more beer.
Oh yeah.
Black guy and Marine sister go off to bang in the woods, which would be super awkward to say to someone's brother, oh, hey, me and your sister are going to go off alone anyway. It'd be like, dude, like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
Okay. So Marine guy has an uptight girlfriend who doesn't let him do anything and is like dressed like a mom. He splits to go get beer back at the truck. She gets wasted. And
She starts screwing the girl.
right with slutty chick.
We need a
Throwing
reason
around.
for the ladies to come out. All right, they
Right.
have to get wasted. So
Well,
for some reason, it
You
took
know,
off for time.
that is one good thing. It starts off with titties and there's tits all through.
Titties in 2 seconds. Open.
Yeah.
in
So,
2
but
seconds.
apparently they were exes because every synopsis you read, those two are broken up.
I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
No. So every synopsis, so like the black guy Marine is dating that girl. It says that
Mhm.
he quit the military for this girl.
Right.
which I didn't get that quitting part. But
This
I
is
was
like an
not
old
paying acute
90s video
attention.
game where the whole backstory is in the
I
storybook
know.
that comes with the game, but not in the game.
So her brother was
Right.
there with his ex-girlfriend.
Right.
I didn't. Did they ever say they were exes? Or did I
No,
miss that?
because they were just acting
'Cause
like
I thought they were together.
Yeah, the whole
And then
time.
when she's with the girl and he comes in, I'm like, that's not the reaction I thought he would have.
Right. Well, that would make sense because, like, as soon as he leaves and she's all drunk, and then she's like, I don't even, well, no, because she's like, I don't even know why I'm with him. He blah, blah,
Oh.
blah. And it's
That's
like,
true.
it's like, damn, you're a cunt. Because
Yeah.
your dude leaves and you're just like, or ex, whoever, you're there
Well,
with
I mean,
him.
she gets fucking raped by a gator later, so whatever.
Right.
She gets hers.
But yeah, so undercover brother is all like, hey, do you like, I gotta go take a leak unless you ladies want to help or something. And then you're like, wait, what? That's your sister and supposedly your friend's chick or ex-chick. I'm like, man, this whole fucking group is all fucked up. But yeah, so that, and then after we find out that brother is in on it, or might have been right before, when he's all bummed out because he's not getting any play because his sister's banging the chick. He's in the woods with.
But then his sister jacks him off.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the other part where you're like, oh,
Dude,
okay.
my biggest problem with the whole movie is the scene
While
right
watching
before
other
that,
people bang.
where they fucking with the scene right before that where they fucking he cuts the head off the snake
Yeah,
and it just like fucking sprays all over his sister's face
right.
and she just doesn't react at all. Like it's
Yeah.
like
She's like, ugh.
like wouldn't like if somebody cut a snake off, even if you were like a hillbilly hick and you weren't afraid of snakes, you would have been like, ugh, gross, or like or some
Oh,
sort
I
of
would have
reaction.
attacked my brother.
It's just like
Yeah.
psh, 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 on her face, she's covered in blood, and she's like, "What are you doing here?" Like no, like no.
Yeah, like, dude,
Like,
you're
it's like
cock
not the
blocking me.
response. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
hillbilly reaction would be to grab that snake and slap your brother across the face with its bloody end.
Yeah.
It's true. It's
That was,
And that would
but
also
yeah.
be my reaction.
Yeah. But when he was taking pictures of his friend banging other dude's sister and he's just jerking off, and then she comes, she's like, you'd be able to take better pictures with two hands. And then starts going to work, and I'm like,
Yeah, he just stands there. He
yeah,
just
I'm like,
stands-
this is all right.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make much sense. to me.
Well, yeah,
You
I
know
mean,
what's
it
crazy?
it does at
One
the
of the-
reveal when they're
Well,
like,
yeah.
that's how they're part of the thing, and you're like, oh, everyone's
It's just
inbred,
too
and that's just
much.
what they
It's just
do.
too
But
much.
yeah, it's like, what the fuck am I watching now?
One of the hillbillies just played Pa Kent in the Superman movie and has a really great monologue.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
which one? Oh,
chubby-
oh,
the
oh,
chubby fat
oh, oh,
bald
like,
one.
right.
He's in like
Okay,
a bunch of things.
he is. Okay, so that's why I recognize him, because I just watched that. I was like,
Yeah,
he
he
looks
plays his
familiar.
dad. He plays
Yeah.
Clark Kent's dad, and like has
That's
a really
funny.
good monologue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny.
You know, this was like a monster movie that was just had too much plot. It's just
I don't know that I'd even call it a monster movie. I mean, there was a monster in this movie, but it was so fucking noisy that the monster almost didn't matter. Like, you could have taken the monster out of this
well, they
and
kind
just
of
had
did.
the weird
Like, they were
hillbilly
like-
cult. That's what I mean. Like, take him out. It doesn't even matter. Like, what would happen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just seemed like a poor plot device.
Well, it
The
seemed like
family
they,
just
was
remember- I
scarier
just
than the
re-
monster.
And I remember my experience seeing this in the theater is that I was at an old theater that the speaker was blown, so you couldn't really hear well either. And this is like at a peak time in my life where I fell asleep in the movies all the time. So either I fell asleep or I walked out because the speaker was so bad. Because there was a point while rewatching yesterday and where I was just like, yeah, I don't remember any of this shit. I remember like the first half, and then like I was like, this is either where I fell asleep or just gave up. I probably fell asleep because I was like, I don't remember any of this.
yeah, it was definitely something. But I have to say, I didn't hate it.
It's short.
It's short, but I mean, yeah, it didn't make sense. Yeah,
That's
it
a good
wasn't good, but
That stands for a lot, but go on.
yeah, but like I didn't. It wasn't so bad that I wanted to stop watching it. I was kind of still on the train, like I want to see where this goes.
Well,
But
because
then-
it's quick moving enough. There's never
Yeah.
enough time to just sit around and be like, oh,
But my biggest issues were just like I said, the continuity errors, and then so Black Marine guy, is getting his chest beat in at the end for like 5 minutes. It's just shot after shot. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, by this giant monster that's supposed to be strong that lives in the wood. Like, he lives in the fucking swamp. Like your chest, you'd be dead. Yeah.
Lives in the mud.
Yeah. Yeah. He lives in the fucking mud, but you'd be dead. And then, of course, he gets back up and kicks his ass just fighting.
Now he goes back down the hole to get him.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so in that whole part, okay, and every time he picks his girlfriend up, instead of keeping her on the fucking table where it's clean, where he doesn't have to bend over, he picks her up and they both lay in the mud. He gets her up again, and then they lay back in the mud, and then the creature, and there's a sinkhole opening up, and they keep going back to it, and I'm like, what? Like, is another monster going to come out of this? Because it's not the right way, and they're fucking everything up. Right. But no, it just opens up, and dude, the Gator man falls in it, and I was like, what?
Lockjaw.
Yeah, I'm like, wait,
that's the name too.
That's how this is going to end, but of course it doesn't. And then he, comes back up, gets the girl, pulls her back in. Marine guy couldn't get up out of the mud. He just had to lay in the mud and not stand up and try and help her. And then goes into the mud to get her, comes back out with his jaw. And I'm just like, what? This is a ride. This was definitely a ride. But again, I wasn't terribly upset at watching it. I did not hate it. I should have hated it more.
That's what I'm saying. Like it is, obviously bad, but if it's not unwatchable,
it's not, which is weird. Because good.
It bothers me though. Now that we found out though, the $3 million, because it looks like sometimes the camera work looks like a sci-fi original.
Oh yeah. Like all the time, the camera work looks like that.
It looks like a Lifetime movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think they spent all the money in the first 15 minutes of the movie.
Dude, I don't know where $3 million could have went.
Where does it go? That's probably why the director is out of movies. He probably embezzled it all.
Had to have been, because that's crazy. Because it was just like a random shack in the fucking woods that they totally could have built. Obviously, they built it. And then,
do you think we can get him on the show, the director?
I think that man killed himself or is in hiding somewhere.
Maybe.
Wow. You think? It's dark.
They're like,
or he manages hedge funds.
Oh, dude, there was something.
He definitely can't manage money.
No. And
maybe he works. Maybe he's the CEO of a health insurance company.
Yeah. Sid Haig wasn't. He wasn't like, I want $1 million for this.
Oh, dude, Sid Haig's punch when he punches him, it's the worst.
Yes. Yes. But see, that's the thing. Those group of guys, Sid Haig, like the shopkeepers, I like those characters. I thought they did those characters great.
Yeah.
It's just like everyone else. Oh, and can we talk about, so they're trying to do the sacrifice with Black Marine's girlfriend. So he comes in like the whole town's there. Then he comes running through them, and then everyone just scatters. Even after he supposedly defeats fucking Gator guy.
Lockjaw.
Yeah. But nobody comes back to kill him or anything. They're just like, oh, we'll let him go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. It's just like, what? I mean, there's a whole town. There's a whole town. You guys can kill them, because if you let them out, it's word's going to get out, which I guess it doesn't, because they end up having a fucking baby shower for this stuck up ex-girlfriend. Yeah. Who got raped, which I totally forgot. Okay.
With a fake jelly baby.
First thing.
It's like a painted potato.
How? So when she wakes up in his underground lair, like I was totally confused, because you see Lockjaw come into the camp and destroy all the tents. And then there's a part where he's eating somebody. That's where White Marine guy sees him and he starts running. So I thought that was her. And then she wakes up.
It's so confusing.
Right. But she wakes up in the tent, but all snuggled up and whatever. But there's shit hanging.
Apparently he moved her tent
in
his lair and she didn't notice.
But the only way
there's not only continuity issues, there's like complete
structural issues,
real issues.
Well, the only way
he doesn't wake up when he's killing all these people or fucking up all the other tents,
But he would have had to have pulled the tent through one of his little mud holes that alligators have to slide back in down into their little nests. I was like, how the fuck did he get an entire tent down there? Did he break it down and then build it back up and put her in there? Like, these are things I need to know, because it doesn't make sense so much that she just wouldn't know. Like, I don't care how drunk you are or passed out. Like, she wasn't that fucking wasted, but man,
apparently the director, he like lost his mind after it came out and started lashing out at New York Times critics and all these different critics.
Oh, because they
LA
were
Times, New York Times, all the horror critics.
because they were pointing out how fucking ridiculously terrible this movie was.
Oh yeah, except for the Los Angeles Times, which they called it delightfully dopey and has no illusions about what it is—a down and dirty breasts and blood creature horror exploitation picture.
I mean, dude, fair enough. That's fair.
That is fair.
Right.
It doesn't mean it was well done.
No. Well, that's probably one of the biggest issues about it is,
Well, that's what gets you angry, because it could have been good.
right. If it had everything
Especially
in
with $3 million.
right, everything in there was everything and everybody was fully capable of it being a much better movie than it was. Like, I don't think it
That's-
ever would have been great, but dude, it could have
It's
been.
a $3 million question, though.
Yeah,
Where did it go?
I have no idea.
Drugs,
Hookers,
Oh,
drugs,
You think?
cocaine.
Booze?
Yeah.
tug jobs
3
at the
million?
fucking massage parlors.
Paying off somebody.
3 million definitely doesn't. I don't know. Gators, animal control.
But they weren't even real.
Oh, in
Yeah.
the first scene,
Yeah.
There's
there was like a
gators.
tail. So that first scene took almost a full day to film, and that woman was really in snake and gator infested
Right,
water.
right,
She got-
right.
She got hypothermia that day, but still said it was one of the most fun experiences she ever had.
Of course.
Oh, definitely. There it is. Drugs. You're right.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
No one's having fun laying in a swamp with gators unless
No.
you're on drugs.
No,
that was one of the most impressive things is like her being in the real thing. I'm like, oh,
I know
like,
that
I would-
opening scene. I was like, that's a real.
that's a real
Like,
swamp.
that's real.
Which, yeah, people fucking slosh through that every day, but like,
Not with your bits hanging out.
As someone who's
Yeah.
lived in the Panhandle, yeah, they do, but those motherfuckers are crazy.
that's what I'm saying. You,
Well,
you got to have someone around to like make sure there's not shit. But dude, snapping turtles, like the big alligator ones.
Dude, don't talk about it. It's the reason why I don't go into the fucking lake that we go to every fucking
Dude,
summer.
right?
Don't go with snapping turtles. Don't fuck with it.
Right? I saw one when I was a young kid. We up in my cottage, me and my friends in the allotment, we walked the shoreline. It was like 3 miles and back to the beach. And I thought it was dead because it was like a big alligator one. Like, this is up in
Yeah.
Pontooning.
Mm-mm,
And
mm-mm.
you just saw like the giant like spiked shell.
Yeah.
It didn't move and its like head was tucked in. But when we walked by, I was like, oh fuck. I was like, guys, you got to go because that's some serious
They'll
shit.
get you.
And then,
if you're swimming, you snap off your piece of eel. You don't want that to happen.
dude, fuck right. Fucking right. Yeah. Those things are fucking gnarly. And then we were hanging out on the beach for a little bit and then went back to like try and see if it was still there and it was gone. So I was like, whoa, fuck that.
No, fuck that. Fuck.
The thing was
that.
so huge. Like so
Yeah.
fucking crazy big.
If something big is in the water like that, I want it to kill me and eat me. I don't want it to maim me like
No.
a fucking snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Where I have to fucking live with the fucking scars and fear
Dude.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but that chick just swimming through there naked. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I hope
You're gonna
shit's
come out
like
green.
yeah,
Mhm.
fucking netted off or something because if not, you're lucky.
You're lucky.
Yeah, like, that's crazy work right there.
I don't know if much more could be said about 2011's
God, I
Creature.
don't know. Yeah. Like it
Were we
was
supposed to say what we liked about it?
I titties in 2.
yeah.
Titties in the first 2 seconds. Every movie, no matter what level of movie it is, if they're giving you naked people, guy or girl, or whatever, and top and bottom,
Yeah.
automatic gets a star, auto star.
Yeah, it's
They're
definitely
telling
got at
you,
least one
hey,
candy corn.
Really? Have you
Yeah,
seen
because-
Antichrist?
Yeah. I don't care what it is. I don't
You'd give
I don't
the
discriminate against any
shower
nakedness.
dick a star? Okay.
Yeah, a dick is a dick. And so you get
Yeah.
naked on screen, you get an automatic star.
Yeah.
Because you went there.
Yeah. I mean, like we
And
said,
they're telling you, hey, we're gonna have some fun. We're going for a ride. All right?
the old guys did good. The premise kind of started off okay. And I mean, and boobs. Like what?
Yeah, I mean, the boobs are probably the best part of this movie.
I don't disagree with that
I
statement
can't
at all.
disagree with that. And I'm not even a
And-
boob person.
And many people in the population have them and can see them whenever they want.
Mm-hmm. But
But now if you're paying your $13.50 on a one weekend showing of Creature, you weren't sure you were going to get that. You thought you were going to get Creature. You didn't think you were going to get titties.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know, it's a nice surprise. Add a treat.
Yeah.
I don't put
I'm a
every
big
movie
supporter
going,
of tits in movies. There should be
No,
more
but-
tits in movies.
Mhm.
No, but like, I don't go to a
Especially
movie
right at the beginning.
expecting
Yeah.
boobs or penis or butt or whatever. But when it happens, like, they did that. They went there. But when they give it to you in the beginning, they're letting you like, hey, we're not
Mhm.
fucking around. You're getting
right.
tatis and you're getting vagina right in the beginning. Like, you know, we're in for a
If-
time. It could be a bad time, but a time's going to be had.
If nothing else
Mhm.
happens, you're gonna like this beginning.
Yeah. You're like, well, we know where you stand.
We're
right?
starting
not
off
gonna
So
get,
strong.
you think until you think of the leeches and snapping turtles and snakes and gators in that
Right.
water and her poor fucking labia.
Yeah.
well,
then
yeah,
maybe you're like,
totally.
And her
But you
butt
know,
Someone
cheeks
they
wants
and
to
showed us
reach
getting
legs.
labia.
attacked, but like, you know, they showed us getting attacked, so it worked out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. It did.
it's like,
What-
what is that movie? Piranha 3 double D.
Yeah.
3D.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
We did that
Doesn't
one.
like
We
seeing
did.
blood and
We did that
gore
one.
and people naked, getting, you know. So it's,
That was fun.
yeah, it's fun. This one was not fun. This
Here's
was
the
not fun.
problem.
But
If this
wasn't
movie was
fun.
funny, it would have been way more likable. Like
Yeah.
some of
It
the
wasn't
reviews
fun.
I've read of people that loved it are talking about how funny it is. And I'm like, well, you don't have a sense of humor and know what real funny is because this movie was not that. But if this movie would have been like Piranha 3D, double D, whatever, triple D, or something else and had more humor in it, I think it could have been salvageable. Like if it didn't take itself as serious as it did, it would have
Yeah.
been better.
But the funniest part of the movie is Sid Haig's punch. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, what are you doing? And it like zooms
Uh-huh.
in really fast, like comedically cut. Like that shit's funny. And like if you did more of that
Right.
sort of stuff, then yeah, totally.
Or when his daughter, we don't know it's his daughter yet, just is changing her shirt out in the open and then shows him her titties. It's like what you see or
Oh.
whatever, and he just laughs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like, does this? What does he say? Like, does this fit or something? Does this clash with my something? I don't know what she says, but I was just like, this is ridiculous.
It doesn't even matter what she says. She just said something, and he just looks at her, laughs, shakes his head.
Yeah, well,
That's-
it's funny because his reaction is so natural. He'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Right. Oh man,
Ah, Creature.
yeah, creature indeed. So should we rate this and give it some candy
Yep.
corns? Some grimly crocky candy corns. Who wants to go?
Ah,
I like
Who
how you
wants to go
guys are
first?
just looking at me. Well, I guess we're all looking at each other.
Yeah.
Seems like you're looking at me.
all looking at you. They're all gonna laugh at me. Gucci T, this is your movie, so I think you got to start it off.
I agree.
How many candy corns you giving this sucker?
1.5 candy corns.
Oh, holy hell,
Ooh.
dude.
Even that's
Oh
a lot.
hell?
shit!
That is a lot.
Well, just at least one for titties. You get one
Yeah.
one corn for titties. You know, so that's
Dude, you know, this is a first. This is a first time. Me and Terry were matching on candy corn scores. I gave it a 1.5.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
Wow.
I won't
You
ever-
gave this 1.5?
I won't ever watch it again.
it's not
No.
boring. It's
No,
just
it's
not
not. But I feel like E has a sliding scale. Sometimes, like, I didn't hate it. I wouldn't watch it again as like a 0.5, and sometimes it's a 1.5, and sometimes a 1.5 is, I like this. Maybe I'll watch it again.
Yeah, no. See this for the same reasons you just gave, Terry.
I'm gonna
Is it's
Clip all your audio. Clip all your audio review.
What's the thing? Like, when saying this movie after it just kind of blurted out of my mouth last week, I really didn't think I kind of knew where Oobs was going to sit on it, but I was like, E is a wild card on this one. He could be like 4 corns on this, you know. So like, I don't know.
yeah.
I'm surprised you knew where I was going to sit because I really like shitty movies and I really like movies with cults. I like movies with boobs and I like
No, but
movies with monsters and I like
After
the South.
watching it, I felt It felt like I knew where you were going to say. I felt like E was the wild card.
Well, like you said, it started off with boobs and there was kind of boobs throughout it, which I
blood.
appreciated, and blood. And Sid Haig was good. And the old guys made me like this movie more than I should because they were good. I liked those characters.
Yeah, I'd watch a show
I
just
like
with
them.
them in it.
Yeah. And as far as like the kids, the young people,
They were the worst.
they were the worst, but I've hated other characters more than them.
Yeah.
So I was like,
agree.
all right. Because they almost didn't matter to me. Like they didn't irk me as much as some of the younger
Oh,
actors.
I hated the one that was like the nerdy, shy one that wind up, in the end.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she was a cunt, but I was, it's like, at least you got to see her boobs. So
Yeah.
there's that, All right, Oubliette, what do you got?
I am giving this movie a solid 1.
Okay. I mean, I don't disagree with that.
If the old guys were in it more, it would be higher. If there was more blood, it would be higher. If it was funnier, it would be higher. And honestly, it would be way higher if it was just less complicated. Like just in the beginning, like I looked up a synopsis because I was like, okay, who's related to who, and like who's boyfriend, and then the whole like.
It got messy.
Like I don't mind some continuity stuff, but like there were just some really weird, pointless things in it. And I'm okay with pointless if it's for shock value, gore, again, humor, but
right.
there were pointless things that weren't any of those. No. I was like, why did they do that? I also think they missed a big mark with kind of the origin story. Like I'm sorry, but that was like the weakest fucking monster origin story ever. Like they could have said there was some kind of virus in it that made him go crazy, or maybe the thing bit him as he was, fighting it. And
I mean,
like
literally
some
anything.
Sort of anything, but just to say that he killed it and then all of a sudden lost his shit and just started, and there was random non-eaten humans in the alligators pile. Like,
yeah,
it was just,
Yeah, I didn't really
for not being a comedy, like if it was like a Thanksgiving sort of movie,
right,
totally, like go all in and just he just starts eating bodies and becomes this thing. But it's like I think that there was like a clear identity problem in this movie, and they tried to be too many things instead of just like doing one or two things really well. And I do think all the actors were fine for like there's worse actors in movies I liked more, so I feel like it was kind of a miss with what they had, and that they had $3 million.
Dude, that's so fucking bananas. That's so fucking crazy.
Like, I can't give them past one, the fact that they can't even.
Wasn't Parasite made with like $10,000? Like that?
I mean, you can make better movies with way less money.
Yeah.
And what was up with the necklace? Like I know like
it gets explained during the ritual, but it's not really.
Right. It's just something this is their symbol of whatever. And that's, I guess.
I thought it had some magic to it, but it wasn't really.
Right. It wasn't ever really explained.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
All right. What's that average out to?
Oh, a 1.3. So watch at your own risk.
It's a kind score.
It is a kind score.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us would suggest it, but if you are going to see it, there's going to be at least some nudity. So there's that.
It could be a good double feature drive-in with like Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Like if you want to get laid, sure.
Swamp Thing.
Oh
God.
They'd have to put it second, because if you made people sit through that to get to the good movie, I'd be so mad.
No, this is the second movie, clearly.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it would have to be. Like as the sun's coming up, it's starting to play. It's like,
yeah, I don't support any of that.
Yeah. Oh, but guys, it's my turn to pick. Yeah, it's one I've been sitting on, and it's funny because we had referenced this, not this exact movie, but a movie that's connected to this movie.
A movie that's connected to this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God!
Like we literally just talked about it. So this was initially going to be a remake Rumble. We were going to do Piranha 1978 with Piranha 3D, but we ended up just going with Piranha 3D. So
we did both.
we did not. We talked
Oh, I
about
watched both.
it. Yeah.
What about
yeah.
3 Double D?
God, I have to watch it again. Okay.
I don't think you could probably remember. The story's not that complicated. But yeah, so Piranha is my
Piranha.
choice.
OG.
OG, 1978.
Nice.
Kevin McCarthy. I guess.
I
Well, he's
saw
in
it a
both.
few
He's
years
in
ago. It's
both
been
of
a
them. Yeah, never mind. Don't.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I might make you guys watch Bring Her Back after that then to just
Sweet.
go totally another way.
I need to.
I-
I need to
I'm
watch
good with-
Bring Her Back.
You know how we
We
do
actually
it?
got a text while we're recording this from Scar.
Oh, really?
Did you see
She's
that?
like,
Eve?
"What the fuck?"
No, I'll tell you right now. While we were recording this episode, we got a text from Scar asking if we had watched it, and I said 2 days ago, and she said I didn't expect it to be that heavy of a film. All I wanted was a little possession. Instead, I got my dog very upset as I yelled at the TV, and then had extreme sadness.
Ugh, it's all I keep
Interesting.
hearing. I'm never going to see this movie.
Actually, you might not want to.
See,
I don't know if you'll like it.
I've owned Requiem for a Dream on DVD for like 20 years. Never seen it.
So it was so funny. I went to San Diego to hang out with the guy I was dating on Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
And he was this stupid fucking emo douche. But he was like, hey, before we go to Mexico, because we were going to go over the border, he's like, let's go see this movie I've heard about. It's going to be, like, it's supposed to be really riveting. He took me to
Oh,
go
boy.
see Requiem for a Dream. We walked out of that movie, and I literally sat on the curb and just started chain smoking cigarettes. And he was like, so do you want to go on the bus to go to Tijuana? And I was like, no, I want to go to bed. I don't want to drink. I don't want to see drugs. I don't want to see any of it.
No
Yeah.
donkey shows.
I want to put on like a fucking Disney movie, and I want to go to bed, and I don't want to talk. So
I
don't
want
fucking
to
talk
poke
to me.
my dogs.
That's literally everybody tells me, and so I've never seen it, and I own it. And I was like, you got to really clear your schedule. Make sure you have like a nice free day. Make sure it's not raining outside, but not too sunny. Like,
Well, whenever you see it, if you see it, think of it on a big screen. Think of the things I saw on a giant screen, and
Interesting.
he
And then I always just say,
like,
is
yeah,
it
it's
worse
kind of a
than-
drama, but I think it might be funny. No.
Well, then I always say, like,
no.
is it worse than
Fucking
Martyrs?
painful.
And I'm like, it's different than
Oh
Martyrs.
yeah, Martyrs for me was easy. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah,
Hmm.
sorry.
All right.
Irreversible was a little weird. Martyrs fine.
Mhm.
Martyrs is the only movie that actually made me sick to my stomach.
But Bring Her Back's fine. I mean, as far as like, okay, I will say this. It was not what I expected, but I was not traumatized at all by it. Like, it
Okay.
evoked no emotion like Requiem for a Dream or like
Is it like,
Dancer in the Dark or Schindler's List or any of these fucking
is it like
traumatizing
What
movies.
Dreams May Come sad?
I didn't see that. It's not, so I didn't think it was sad.
Just a bummer.
No, I didn't think it was a bummer. If we end up doing it, we'll talk about it. But like, I would say that maybe I would say if you're a person who has lost a child, it might
Oh,
hit hard. But then like other people who don't have kids are like screaming at their dogs, like Scar. So I don't know.
I got
didn't
kids
scream.
and a dog.
I didn't scream. I didn't laugh. My husband came out to grab something to drink a couple of times while I was watching it, and he like by the face I was making was like, "Oh, that bad, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just don't know what to say." So that's what I'll give you.
Great.
Interesting.
I think it's really, really, really worth watching though, just
I'll
because
put it
I
on
want to
before
talk to you
bed.
guys
So
about
like a
it.
Go to bed movie. Seems real light.
Yeah. Put it on to send me to dreamland. Oh fuck.
It's
Well,
Okay, cool. So
fine.
Piranha.
It's fine.
Piranha.
Like, if
yeah.
you watch movies, you're fine. Like,
You watch movies, you're fine.
I'm just saying you've seen way worse. It's just
Sure,
I
okay.
didn't. There's just some surprising choices. That's it.
But
Okay.
see, I just wish I didn't know that because then I wish I didn't know everybody's opinion of how misery it was. I just didn't want
I
to
don't
see
think
it.
it's depressing. I don't think it's depressing. I don't.
You'll just have to start it and then text us
So
halfway
you're
through.
saying
and be
I
like,
shouldn't watch Requiem for a Dream and this in the same sitting?
I don't think this movie was depressing. Is what I'm saying. I don't
Okay,
think Bring
okay.
Her Back was depressing.
God, it's not depressing.
well, you know what's definitely not depressing is
I'm not
The
going
ori-
to tell you why.
Piranha 1978. So you don't have to worry about that.
Hmm
Anyway, guys, thanks for. We're sorry that you had to sit through Creature. Well, you know what? I'm not sorry because this
They
it was
didn't sit through it.
entertaining.
They just listened to us talking about it. Or you're saying sorry to us. You didn't make us do it. Terry did.
No, I'm saying sorry to
No,
the
but
audience.
the audience who watched along.
Yeah. But, you know,
Or listened
you
along,
should
yeah.
thank us because we're telling you don't. Unless.
Yeah, if you just listened and never saw it, don't.
Yeah,
and if
don't.
you've watched it because of us, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's, you know, that's your fault.
You-
I
So I take
yes,
it.
he is
I
I take it back. We're
Terry's
not sorry. You
I'm
fuckers.
sorry. You know what? They
I
can't.
thought
already-
about
we
maybe,
can't- we
like,
can't review only good movies. You guys got fucking Jurassic Park last week. All right, you're due for some shitty movies for a while.
Yeah.
That's true.
This
I
is
thought
true.
about invoking a rule that if somebody picked a real fucking something that we
Real
didn't want to
stinker.
do, that two people could vote it out. or that two people could make a vote that they lose their next pick in the round.
Oh, like if you don't want to watch it, you lose your pick in the next round.
Or if it's just a bad one.
No, we watch it and it sucks, like kind of
Yeah.
like this. And E and I could be like, we're voting for whatever rule that we make, and then you don't get your next pick. You get to sit
Yeah,
out
you get
because
skipped.
you're in the timeout rule.
Well, that's tough since E hates all movies. So
It's fine.
Doesn't hate
I don't
all
mind watching bad
movies.
movies. I mean,
I'm
I forget what it was.
Yeah, he likes some shitty ones.
Yeah,
man.
what Oubliette made me watch. He was
I don't
like,
know. I'll never
you have
forgive
to
you."
watch this. I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, you motherfucker.
I'll
Which
never
one?
forgive E.
I
for
can't
one.
remember. It was like an early one. You're like, dude.
Oh,
I
Motel
think-
Hell?
No. It was after
The
that.
Witch. The Witch.
No, it was like
No, they did that before my time.
yeah. It was like within the last. It was like maybe a year or two ago. There was one where you're like, dude, like this is so bad that I have to make you watch this because I don't want to be the only one that watched it.
There's
can't
been so many of those.
I know, but there was one that was
Like,
really bad,
please.
and I was
Like,
like,
Please
okay,
be in this with me.
Like
yeah.
like guinea pig bad, like shit like that.
It was just a shitty movie, and but I was like, all right, whatever. I'll watch a bad movie.
I have a collection of shitty movies. There used
No-
to be a
No candy corn left behind.
there was a bootleg movie store by right by my job. No, I'm dead serious. Like, you know, the people that used to go, I don't know if you ever worked in a place where people would come in with the bootleg DVDs. And
Mhm.
you want to buy any?
Mhm.
So
Oh, I
this-
had a buddy that was his like hustle for a while. He would just
Oh, okay.
rip DVDs, and then
There
that
was
was,
American
flea
Horror
market.
Story Cult?
mate. I don't know,
Oh,
maybe
that one's brutal.
it was brutal, but I did it.
Okay, yeah. So the bootleg place, they had a stand inside a flea market. They sold regular movies, but then they had like a bootleg stand. Well, then the flea market closed down, and they opened up a fucking storefront that sold
Yes.
just bootleg fucking movies.
That's awesome.
Right next to a 24-hour chili place. Right by my job.
I mean, perfect.
It was great. But I basically every week I'd go there and pick up like whatever movie that looked like, you know, the cover of Creature.
Right.
All right, yeah, like this looks good. I'll grab this. And, you know, they're like fucking it was like 3 for $5 or whatever.
Dude,
it was.
how can you lose? I mean, there's
Yeah.
bound to be one good one. Yeah.
Yeah. They were
Was it
around for like
sick?
years. I was like, how does this bootleg fucking video store stay open?
Leah's trying to figure it out. I
I bet
can't.
it was sick.
No, cause Sick wasn't that bad. There was one that was like we both hated it. But you're like, I'm not watching this alone, so you have to watch this. I was like, okay.
Do you know I've been on this podcast for like 4 years?
Time's irrelevant in the simulation.
That's
It,
so
it,
weird.
it might as well have just been 3 weeks ago.
It has to be Sick or American Horror Story because I just went through everyone we've done, and those were the only two that really stood out as being pieces of shit.
It could have been we
Which one's
might
American Horror Story.
Jack Frost.
Oh.
no, we might not have. We actually
love
might
that
not have
one.
even actually done it.
It's probably we've a lot of the bad ones, guys.
Yeah,
We've watched and then we didn't do them, and we've watched a lot of them. So you should thank us for not having to listen about it.
maybe
Listen to it. That's about it.
Skinamarink,
Whatever.
or did I watch Skinamarink and I told you it was terrible? Don't watch it.
Terry made you watch Skinamarink.
No, I fucking
No,
did
no.
not. Because I
Maybe
did
you
not
did.
watch that movie.
Yeah,
You told me about it, and I
Okay.
was like sick, so I turned it on. Then I fell asleep
Oh.
in like 10 minutes.
right.
I know what movie.
So I didn't
made
watch
you
it.
watch. What was it called? With the Pink Opaque. It came out last year. The movie that's like a trans allegory. It fucking sucked so bad.
Oh,
didn't
Everybody
see
was
that.
sucking this movie's dick. And
oh yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but it wasn't a
It's
good
not
movie.
like Color Out of Space, but it's something like that.
Right. It was. It had. wasn't Pants.
Pants?
No. Did it have?
I saw the TV glow.
Fuck, I can't remember. I know it. I know
saw
exactly.
the TV
what you're talking
glow.
about.
I saw
Yeah.
the TV glow.
Yeah, was not good.
Terrible movie.
Bad execution. I mean, maybe the premise could have been better, but the execution was.
Wow. Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us anyway, and join us next time whenever we get to it, because Oobs is gonna be back and home, be here and home, because she's gonna be playing a show with Tsunami Bomb.
I'm
here
gonna
on
be
the
gone
West
for
Coast.
like a day and a half. So.
Well, you know, and then work
relevant.
and stuff. So yeah, time is relevant. We'll see you when we see you guys for Piranha. So get ready.
Give me some sugar, baby. Like scary movie.
See you later.
Want some candy?
Bye.
What's up? What's Piranha?
Truly.
You ever dance with the devil by the pale moonlight? We don't have to be mean.
Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Get away from her, you bitch!"
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Your move, creep.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.